Hello, 7K Army. Hey, we're growing by leaps and bounds. So how do we get our new members started? This is a very, very important part of finding that new teammate on your left and your right. And, they join because, hey, they want to start on that journey of creating and protecting true wealth for their family, just like you and I are doing, and start building a legacy in these troubling times for their children's children too. So what do? Very first thing we do is, and I'm going to share my screen quite a bit here during this process, but we are going to take them into their website. That's a big first thing that we're going to do is go to the website. I went to the wrong place. There we go. Now, we're going to take them into their website, and we're going to, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take them to their profile, and we're going to ask them to make sure they check and edit their phone number and their email address. We want to click on edit. We want to check this little box so it displays on there, and then we want to save changes. And then we want to do the same thing on email, because normally this box is not checked. You must check it. The person must check it because of privacy laws. The company will not display it, but we need to have it displayed for us to be able to contact them. For people to contact them, they must do this. And then what it's going to do, we save changes, and what it will do is it displays it at the very bottom of their website, their name, their phone number, and their email. Plus, it's a method of communication to make sure someone's signing up on the right website when they're signing up. Because see, I'm logged in, but if you're logged out and you're going to the public website, the same thing happens. So we want to, very first thing we want to do is just take them to how to go to navigate on their website, go to my account, and we show them that they got a dashboard. We want them to click on each one of these links like dashboard, and we want to show that, hey, look, these are your points. This tells you how many active distributors or members you have on your left, how many on your right, how many points you have. And based on the minimum points, if you get 500 and 500, you get a $500 check. If you're a gold, you get at least 7,000, and at 7,000, you get a $7,000 check. If you're a presidential, if you got 12,500 and 12,500, you say you'll learn these things. Don't worry about that yet, but this comes in time. Now, they won't have any coins being purchased, but you can show them yours after, you go through theirs, and you just tell them that's where that's going to show up down there. Then you go back up to my account. You take them back to profile. Normally I show them in profile, but what you want to do is show them where their genealogy is in their holding tank. Okay. And what you're going to do here is say, okay, your holding tank is right here. And people you enroll are going to show in this holding tank. Now, hopefully after you go through this with them, you'll show and you'll place them on your left or right, and they'll see their name in the holding tank, and you show them how you click on a button left and right, and you show them how they get placed. If you're there with them, you can do this. If not, the only other way to do it's on a Zoom, but it's okay. You can tell them. Also, you want to let them know that they need to edit this. If they're placed on the left, they want to set this to their right. If they're placed on your right, then you want to have it placed to the left. and you want to have this little check mark in to use the holding tank, so their people come here. And they're going to get an email saying someone just enrolled. Please place them. It'll bring them to their holding tank. So they may not understand any of this, but please walk through this with them. Then you want to take them and tell them, hey, look, their Sound Money wallet is not going to be set up. So you want to click on the Learn button. And then in the Learn button, you want to tell them, this is what they want to watch. And they want to read before they set up their Sound Money wallet. They must watch that video and read all of these question and answers. And they're not long. They're just real short, real quick. But if they go to setting up their Sound Money wallet without getting some information, they're going to run into quite a bit of frustration. It's just like establishing a crypto wallet or setting up your online banking account. Okay, so that's Sound Money wallet. And then you tell them this is where you're going to have all your order history, your PDFs. You don't have to keep any records or book. They should have their own order right there. And they can click on the PDF. You can print it out or you can save it, but say you don't need to. All your booking keeping is set for you and done for you. Then you want to take them to autosaver. Now, they should be set up for their autosaver. And, oh, no, I took my coins off. No, they've been selling out. So my coins I normally order here, I order 5 to 10 1-ounce silver coins, and they've been discontinuing so much it's hard to get it reset, but I will reset that. But you show them they can change their coin and their date anytime, but the preferred dates are the 8th, the 21st, the 26th, and the 15th in that order, because the 1st and the 15th are default dates by the company, and we need to try and balance out. And you want to do the same thing in your organization. And whenever you enroll someone, you can change your date because you're active for 32 more days whenever you enroll someone. So, for example, mine's on the 26th. I'm going to go to my profile, and in my profile, mine says, I just enrolled someone a day ago. So I could change it right now to the 1st, but I don't want my coin on the 1st because everything comes on the 1st. I want my points on another week. So I'm going to leave it on the 26th. Okay. And get my coin on the 26th, but I could change it right now. And then I wouldn't get a coin on the 26th. I'd get a coin on the 1st, since this is the 2nd. And so it would be that way because I'm active. Okay, then we go and take them to, we're doing what is called a website walkthrough, familiarization. We tell them that you also going to see your leadership points, you're active here, and your loyalty points. But we're going to go to loyalty points here because we can see our loyalty points. And every time you buy a product, you're going to get loyalty points. Every time you enroll someone, you're going to get loyalty points. Okay, you get 50 if you enroll someone at $1.99. You get 100 if you enroll someone at $4.99. You get 30 points every time you buy an autosaver point, and then this shows you the products that you can get based on the number of points. You can get one product free once a month, okay? And it comes with your auto ship, so you don't pay shipping on it either. So you'll learn about all this stuff. I know you may not remember everything, but then you'll have your earnings, okay? And of course, They won't have any earnings, but you can see that they will show them that they will get, everything will be kept records for them there. And then points. Points are the products being purchased instantaneously and getting posted instantaneously. You can look at the left side or you can look at the right side. It doesn't tell you anything, but if someone's making a purchase and what their name is that's making that purchase and what points they have on the purchase. And this becomes important for you when later, when you're managing your business, but you get to see everything in your business. Nothing is withheld from you. That's the important thing about this. And then events are like the corporate update every Monday. You need to tell them that they need to join this call every Monday night. This is the corporation giving us updates about 7K of what's going on in the company across the country and in other countries that 7K said. And then this is the trip. You're going to have trip. You're going to have events. This is where you make hotel reservations, you buy tickets, and the Long Island event, I think, is October 2nd. That's like now, today. Houston, Texas, October the 7th. San Antonio, October the 9th. Panama City, that's our people. Chemo and team won that, and we're going to attend that event. And so if you want to attend, you just click on buy tickets, and you notice I'm there. Pamela's on hers. She bought on her site. And then if you want a hotel reservation, you just click on hotel reservation, and you can make your own hotel reservation at the event, at the Sheraton Panama City Beach Golf and Spa Resort, $179 per night. So what we're going to do is go back to links now, and you say, this is where you're going to have a lot of links you want to get from me. This is your wealth strategies. You can download PDFs, keynotes, PowerPoints. You got it in 2 different languages here. It'll come later. This is associate trading. I want you to know where this is because I want you to come back to it later, but not right now. And there's some specific training. This is the company's training. We want you to visit this. They're individual, one little short video clips. You will want to go through this in time in building your business, but we just want to show you where things are. This is, if you got your $4.99, you want to order printed materials, you'll have a ticket on your dashboard because you get free shipping of that, but you might want to order other printed materials. And this is where you do it. This is where you see a video, how to share the wealth system. This is, if you want a Zoom account at corporate rates, you can have this. We recommend later, if you're doing meetings and you're a leader, that you'll definitely want your own Zoom account. And the discount that 7K gives is bar none, no one touches that. If you need health care, you want to know about it, then you just click on this, tells you all the rates, all the coverage. You do these things yourself. They have specialists that help you answer questions. It's not me, it's them that answer questions about the healthcare plan. And the same thing with group plans for small businesses. They can get quotes. They just click on this. It walks them right through it. And if you want an IRA, I don't do IRAs. I I can't even help you with that. I'll tell you, this is where you go. You get this 800 number, you call them. These are people that do the gold and silver precious metals IRAs for 7K. You get more gold and silver in your IRA here than you would with other places because you get it at dealer cost. That's really what it means, okay? And you're dealing with a 7K recommended partner. And you just click on this, it take you to New Directions website, but there's the number you call right there. Then what I want to do is take you back to your dashboard. Now we're going to get a little bit of homework, okay? On your dashboard, you won't see your member number for the new person. When they click on this, their member number will appear, and then you tell them later, this kind of self-explanatory, you'll go to that website, you will establish your account, and you'll download the app. But you establish your account, you create your account. You can't log in. You have to create it using this ID number. Then what I do want you to do right now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to click on Go to Training. Okay. And going to training, this is where we're going to get you introduced to this company. Okay. First thing I want you to do in this training center is I don't want you buying anything here. Do not enroll for anything. Do not buy anything because Bob teaches you the best training in the company. You don't have to pay for it. Okay. And so, so with that understanding, at least you're giving them the right advice. They don't need to pay for sales training or generic training unless they want it. That's their business. Okay. You click on File Vault to show them where all the materials are, PDFs, PowerPoints, logos that are used, everything that's approved by the company for us to use are right here. And one of the things I want you to do, you see Sound Money and Share Plan, but I want them to click on that. I want them to understand that I want them to download the detailed share plan, and it comes up in a PDF right here, and they can download it, they can print it out, and the same thing with the one-page share plan, which I'm going to go ahead and bring it up, and you can see the share plan with the wheel, and this is the one that's detailed, and it's got the one-page comp plan too. And now we've got the right points on our products finally. 15 points for basic, 20 points for variety, 15 points for specialty, tells you about loyalty points too, tells you about point accumulations. And then you want to make sure you see Bob's training on cycles and how they work. It's a very short training that he has. It's on our Hawaii Band app. So I'm going to go back to the folders here. You can go back to the File Vault, all folders, just by clicking, or you can go back to beginning, which we're going to do, clicking on that big 7K logo. Now, here's where I want you to start some training. We're going to start training by clicking on Start Training. These are your assignments. I want you to watch Onboarding, Introduction to the Company by the CEO. It's about 20 minutes long. The next thing I want you to watch is Quick Start Training right here. This teaches you about gold and silver products. This teaches you about collectible products. These are new trainings that have been put up. This teaches you about an app. I don't want you to do that yet. We're going to come back to that. Wealth System app we're going to learn. I want you to do onboarding. I want you to do Quick Start Training. There you go. That's 37 minutes. Then I want you to watch the Wealth Strategies presentation, about 16 minutes. I want you to watch it from beginning to end. This is why you joined. I want you to be familiar with that. I don't want you to buy anything unless, you know, that's your decision, but don't buy anything. Okay. I want you then to click on website walkthrough. I'm going to click on it with you. We're going to look at it because this is your bibliography. You don't have to call me up and ask me where something is in your back office. You come here. It tells you where your introduction to your website is. It tells you about your dashboard that I just explained to you and showed you on Navigate. It tells you about how to share the opportunity. This is very short, great, newly updated videos here. Onboard training tells you about that part that I'm introducing you to, but it's the company's way. I like my way better, by the way. And here's the hamburger menu. That's that little 3 dashes on your phone when you're looking at this on a smartphone. That's your menu. Oh, now here's the part. Remember Sound Money Wallet. So this is why this part of the homework is here first, then you do that. I want you to watch these 2 videos about your Sound Money Wallet and how to set it up. Then go into Sound Money Wallet, what I showed you earlier, that video and those question and answer, then set up your Sound Money Wallet. And then if you ever have any questions about anything, autosaver, how they work, the Team Downline Explorer, which I hadn't shown you yet because you don't have anything there. So it's going to be everyone in your organization. Plus Bob has a great training on how to use the Downline Explorer for many different purposes, and you'll want to see that. But this is going to explain it to you right here. Now, this is going to explain the links that we went through. Now, I want you to return to your courses, click up here, brings us right back to those blocks that we were at. And now, after you've done all that, and you've got all that done, I want you to set up your 7K wealth system on your phone and your app. You watch this first, then you download it and you set it up. That brings you into starting your 7K business. And welcome to 7K and our team. And I'm here to help you as your sponsor. And then I want to introduce you to your uptime leaders. And in fact, some of them may call you and welcome you. And so be aware, they may call you and welcome. The next thing I like to introduce you to is Bob Reed system, real quick. And it's real simple. To make a commitment to yourself of 2 years to learn how. You get to earn while you learn, read this with them, and get them to agree and make a commitment of at least 5 to 10 hours, what that commitment is. And this is what we're going to be doing during this 5 to 10 hours every week for 2 years. And don't worry, introducing this to 5 people a day, 5 days a week, takes less than 30 minutes, because if you take more than 30 minutes doing it, you're doing it wrong, according to Bob. Okay, blame me on all this, okay? But you will watch a video once a day. And if you're not watching a video once a day, start, because that's part of this 2-year period. 5 days a week, not 7 days a week, but watch a video once a day. We've got plenty of video. I've got tons of videos for you. I've got over 100 videos on my YouTube site. So you have no lack of training information. And so that is the job description. We have a plan for how we build the business. We will build this top center. If you have a business family pack, don't even worry about placing people or sponsoring people on either one of these centers. Forget it. You will build this center until you earn a check of 500 or more 6 weeks in a row. If you start to build another center before you do that, you are hurting yourself and your team, because what you got to do is build a large recurring, long, deep organization. That's the secret of my system. Now, because it's very difficult to build two businesses at the same time. Bob didn't do it, and he's $1 million earner in network marketing, multiple years in a row. And so you shouldn't do it. 500 a week, 6 weeks in a row or more without a hiccup. Then you can consider opening up either this leg or this leg, whichever side is your pay side, your weaker side. Then understand this is the power of two, the power of exponential expansion. You will have 4,000 people in your business. Hopefully they're not all on one side. You want to have some on both sides. And that's why you want to try and build left and right. Have a leader in both sides. But if it did take you 10 years to get 1,000 people in your business or 200 people, you got 100 on your left team and 100 on your right team buying a 20-point coin, that's 2,000 points in a month. On average, if we just use average 4 weeks into 2,000 is 500, that could be 500 points every week coming up on each side. And if you have one on your left, one on your right, that could be $500 a week. What if it only took you a year? What if it took you 2? What if it took you 4? What if it took you 6? What if it took you 8 years? Ooh, that's pretty powerful. So learn what that means. This company's only 5 years old. You're at the right place at the right time with the right product, right market, right people, right company, right everything. You couldn't be in a better prime position right now. Don't miss this opportunity. Opportunity comes around most people's life once in a life. This is yours. We're partnered. Let's stay committed. Bob says the only thing that really ruins most people in their business is their own stinking attitude. The person they look at in the mirror every day. So if you start getting a stinking attitude, what he says is put one of these up on your bathroom mirror and one on your refrigerator. And read this, start off your day right here reading this, because you are in control of your attitude. And life is 10% of what happens to me and 90% of how I react to it. And so it is with you. We're in charge of our attitudes. He also says that we need to just open the Bible anywhere. So it's the book of leadership. It's the book that all leadership principles are from. And just start reading 15 minutes. Wherever you start, then pick up from there, from here on out. You can just open it up. I tell people most of the time to starting Proverbs or Psalms or John. Just use those and just kind of open it up anywhere and then just start reading. Okay? And because you're going to get the principles of success. Every major leader and every major teacher of them teach the principles of success from that book. Belief. You've got to believe in the profession. Remember direct marketing. We're a direct selling company. We're selling membership. You and I are the ones that are telling about this membership. Yes, you got to believe in that. Are you a salesperson? No. But what you're doing is promoting. We all love to talk about things that we like. So if you like it, you're going to talk about it. Learn how to do it with a good heart, with a caring heart, a sharing heart. You got to believe in this building system. These 7 pieces of paper. Bob didn't write a book and sell it to us and make money off of us. That's how he created, that's how he made his millions. These 7 pieces of paper taught thousands and thousands of people to teach it to other people, and they taught it to other people. This is the system. And believe in the fact that you can do this. When you really believe, look in the mirror, and you know that you're going to succeed with 7K as they succeed, then you will succeed. Thank you for your time and attention. Welcome to 7K. Welcome to the opportunity of your lifetime. And let's get started today. Find a leader on our left, a leader on our right. We're going to start with your top 25, and we're going to do it with you. Thank you. Okay. I thought I stopped recording, but